Welcome back to episode 5 of the Oathbreakers series. We are in the south, finally. And successfully, actually. That is a bit of a tricky part to it, but we are still alive and kicking. A little bit of inventory rearrangement, but there's only a couple injuries we have to worry about for the next little bit. But more importantly, we need tools to fix up everything, and it's going to take a lot. So, whilst we wait, and whilst we try and get more money, we have a find a location quest. And I'm just trying to see, yeah, the tools here are pretty bad. And I'm kind of holding out on better furs. I know 397's not bad. That's a good profit, but I still think going to the south could get us more. So let's go for this find a location quest to start us off. Some way to the east. Hopefully it's slightly into the southeast. Okay. Whilst we're on our way, barely off of town, a bunch of kids stole our crap. And we lose some roots and berries. Thanks. As if we didn't need any more problems. Darn kids. Okay, so 300 bucks should be ours. Yes. Okay, I did the right 50-50 choice. Because going up there seemed like it was going to be a little too far away. And having a little mountain on your side when looking for locations is... It's nice. Alright, 300 bucks. We're no tools. We're almost out of food. Let's head, possibly for this Follow the Tracks quest. 790's pretty good, but then I have to consider, are we ready? We're kind of running out of armor. Even with the rearrange. Yeah. Slight issues. You know what? We could risk it. We have to do some risks here and there in order to try and earn some money. And I'm hoping this is the correct risk to take. Battered and beaten. There are 6 thieves ahead of us. A nighttime fight is very good for us when we have a marksman. We technically have 2 ranged of our own, but fully relying on them and raiders and their wonderful, wonderful throwing weapons. Maybe it's a smart choice to take them at night. They're not pushing forward, so obviously we have to deal with that. Unfortunate. I will do a slow-ish... Oh my goodness, they are decently equipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to be missing. Okay. There he is. So many axes to destroy our shields. Well, aren't we lucky that we have plenty of leftover shields from before? Incoming. Good dodge on a 31. Here comes the throwing weapons. Can we send one back? 17. I'll go for the 24. No way does Nemesis hit the 24. Nicely done, man. Pierce Cheek's going to be helpful. Not insanely helpful because he has 109 fatigue. Damn. AI loves to flex, don't they? Okay, let's try and rush them. I don't want to rush them on the low ground. I want to sort of go up here to this guy. Almakai, you don't have the best defenses or the best armor. Technically, Cheems has the best defenses, and Stefan's looking pretty good too. So, I'm thinking, bait them in this way. It's just the axes are going to try and break his shield, man. And we only just got this kite shield. Oh dear indeed. Okay, we go for it. And let's hope this makes a difference. Yep, they start charging. 8 versus 6. Frontliners aren't too bad. I'm worried about... Wow! Wow, that really hurt. That's not what I was worried about, but apparently I should have been. I'm worried about someone coming into this spot here. So, let's move Raike there. And he doesn't jump into the middle? Intriguing. Murph, unfortunate miss, but fast adaptation will get you there eventually. 61 by Dennis, good call, good call. Cheems, we may as well just do some damage. Digrin... There's literally nothing to do except for wait for a rotate opportunity. Almakai with the 62-72 kill! And we get an arming sword as a drop. No way. That is a beautiful, beautiful drop. Nemesis with the 25 or 24. I think we bully the guy with the shield. Because a lucky hit on a shielded guy is more important than the guy without the shield. We're dodging 6s. That's good. I mean, fast adaptation holds for something. So eventually something's going to happen. The top guy hasn't done much, which is good news. 69, nice. Beautiful 63, Murph. He's not trying to break the shield. I'm very surprised at that. This guy's breaking the shield. Okay, fair enough. Probably because Stefan's scary, but he's rolling on 36s because of his pierced arm muscles. Poor thing, man. Poor thing. You'll get him eventually, I'm sure. 10s, 23s. Oh. Okay, right, Kate, we go for the hit and run away. 74s. Almakai coming through beautifully, though. 39 from Cheems, and this fight's going our way. As long as nothing bad happens, I think we've got this in the bag. There we go. Even got to catch a fleeing raider with some of his armor. Nice daggers. We don't have many daggers in the party, so that's why it took so long for us to dagger him down. We haven't gotten luck with many dagger drops at all, sadly. But decently played there. Unfortunately took a little bit more damage than expected with that beautiful spear from Raike. Holy crap. Throwing spears do hurt. And Almakai, damn, that actually... They did you dirty there. Almost getting you down to killables. But luckily we do get the 90 armor that we just daggered down. We get 2 tier 3 axes. And we get that wonderful arming sword. That is going to be beautiful. Couple extra shields for our efforts. 2 beautiful kite shields with extra durability. 3 helmets. What could you ask for? What could you ask for more? It's beautiful. And this was actually worth it. It was a bit of a risk. But because we're getting paid, we can go south, spend it on tools, bring the party back to good health. Nothing more for us here. 1400. Let's go to Kabira. Quick hop and a skip and a jump away, and we're at Kabira with a tournament involved. Hell no, there ain't no way we're winning that. Those are wonderful, but insanely hard to do. Nomads 3-star, that also sounds pretty difficult for our current party. So instead, we'll get Murph's level up. Before I forget, let's get that polearm. Nice roll of a 3, my man. Well done. That's going to make a nice difference. And in terms of armor and defense, I think just everyone gets kite shields. Why not? It does hurt your fatigue a little bit. Minus 16 versus minus 10. But in the long run, it's worth it because you don't get shot as much. And your shield doesn't break as often. So I see it as a win-win. With a slight downside. We still have the arming sword for Stefan. So it's not like he needs this new one. But I can give Almakai an upgraded wonderful arming sword. So he can use that whenever he wants. Because he has the higher accuracy of all of our frontliners. Dennis and Sheems as our tanks should still stick with their spears for the time being. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's try and get some money from here. 469. I knew it was worth it. Patience pays off. That's an extra 100 per fur. Look at that, and look at the horrible prices here. Darn ambush trade routes. But at least that does help us make more money, so I guess that's a good thing. In terms of making even more money, what could I possibly sell that we don't need? I guess the Skrammus axes we don't need. Probably don't need that many axes, that's for sure. And we have a lot of shields that's taking up some of our inventory space, so I'll sell a few. There we go. Now we're sitting on 3.3k. That is looking a lot better. And with anything else in the shop, they're selling it back to us for 1,000. Holy crap. Do I be patient with the tools? We don't have a port here to teleport. It's so close. So close to the water. But this map is really not that amazing for teleports. It's got, like, literally none. So, instead, we might just have to bite the bullet. Buy some tools. We can also use these tools to repair some of our brand spanking new tier 3 weapons. To try and make some money off of them. Because there is a way to earn money from repairing weapons. I also need to repair that long axe because I'm going to use it eventually. But how much tools do we need? 56. Okay, so 3 of those will be fine. I'll keep the ancient helmets. Extra helmets doesn't hurt. Even though we have a lot of them. Sell the axes. Yeah, I'll keep the spear just in case. But yeah, let's just do a little bit of camping. I don't think there's anything else we desperately need here. I will check the hirees. But knowing the South, they're either too expensive or not what you want. Yeah. And caravan hands and indebted. Not really what you want, especially not historians. Yeah, I think we'll ditch. Okay, let's just camp for a few more hours. And buy some food. Yeah, that's right. Buy some food. And we got a little bit unlucky with that and needed slightly more tools than we expected. In return, though, because we waited, we have a 4-day caravan to the east. That means we don't have to spend money on food. The nomads is tempting. And the party is looking rather healthy in comparison to what they used to look like. Definitely looking like we're ready once again. I will sell a bunch of stuff because we repaired it. Make the most of what's available to us. And that gets us back up to 3,400 quite easily. Tools and supplies, you know what? This is the last time I'm buying it at this price, hopefully. And it'll take care of any other little repairs we need along the way. Other than that, armor-wise, 75s aren't a bad pickup. For 100 bucks, though. Oh, it's a definite upgrade for poor Almakai. I forgot I sorted his armor wrong. So I'll buy one of those. Get Almakai the 95. 95 over there. No, I did this wrong. Dennis Almakai. 80 over here to a 90. That's good. Then we get an 80 on the back line and a 55 there for Daigren. That's not too bad. The 75 could be used by... Oh, actually, you know what? Daigren, there you go. You get promoted to something that's slightly decent for your armor. And I'll give you a fancy helmet too. Why not? A little bit of repair of tools, and then you can rotate in more safely to save someone's butt. I like the opportunity. So let's just go wandering on a wonderful caravan. A little bit of money... A little bit of free food. Maybe getting ambushed. You never know. Let's see what happens. Okay, what is it you carry? How many crowns for a round of beer, my friend? 10 crowns ahead. You know what? You guys all deserve it. You guys played wonderfully in those last fights. Gotten to this point, the Oathbreakers get to get a little drunk and spend 80 crowns. Nicely done. Okay, and our Oath of Valor is fulfilled. That was a lot quicker than expected. And we do get a decent amount of renown. I don't think we succeeded on the second option. But, yeah, I think it's still pretty decent. For young Anselm, we shall rejoice. And it's probably going to be our next oath sometime soon. This has got a long way to go. Oh, okay. Instead of that, we had buzzing around brigands and nomads earlier. 8 brigands decided to just hang around for fun. And now 6 nomads decide to go after us. Whilst we don't have an oath on us. I guess that's alright. We still have, weirdly enough, 2 conscripts and a donkey. This is one of the smallest southern caravans I've seen in a while. I guess we're the bulk of the force. Mr. Outlaws, who have decent armor. I'm a little worried, but then again, the slinger can't do anything at night. So we're happy to see that.
Are you sure about that?
As soon as I say that, as soon as I mock the nighttime slingers, they roll a 9%. Okay, sure, be that way. Also, I want that weapon. I'm also worried about this guy. Let's just gang this guy up. And let's work with Cheems to try and go for the flank. And Dennis, high ground sounds like a plan. A little bit risky, but it could pay off. Conscript's getting attacked. Dennis dodges an 18. Oh, we missed the 62. Reike with the 80. Good play, good play. Can we outspeed the conscript? We got hit on an 18. Dennis, come on. Nope, 29 doesn't work. He's going to steal our kill. He gets a lucky headshot. That's so good for us. Oh, but then he attacks. Crap. We might not get the weapon now. Okay, he almost shot his own friend. Was worried about it. No, he attacked literally once and we don't get the weapon!
Disgusting!
Oh, what a jerk. How unfortunate. Murph misses a 74. Almakai, good hit. Double 84s, I'll take it. Why can't Reike see this? Are you blind? You can only see 2 vision. But going up a tile counts as 2 Oh. Reike, the night fights. I was kind of worried about this. Oh, freaking hell, 25%. Can you guys stop rolling so low? There's still another slinger that I forgot about. Okay, you guys do you. Digrin gets a 32 in the middle of the night. Well played. Hopefully getting us the kill we want. Unfortunately not for Nemesis. But Murph gets the 95. Big plays right there. Stefan... I think we let this kill go to someone else as we go for this guy. 95 miss, Almakai! You've gotta be freaking kidding me. I'll give the kill to Reike. Holy crap. Not having fun with that at all. Reike takes a 50. Dodges a 44. That could have been really bad. I didn't realize I put him in between 2 of those hits. Takes a 15. Sure, why not? Murph, we're exhausted, but we'll go up there anyways. Great hit by the conscript, Stefan. Great take the kill from the conscript. And we dodged 19. That was worth it to get rid of the slinger. Nice. Don't steal the kill, mister. Good. Body shots for the win. Nemesis not having the biggest of luck, but Reike doing well. Sad that he took an injury, though. We'll live with it. That's another 95. Holy freaking crap. Okay, there's the kill. Too many 95s missed in that fight, and too many low percents from the enemy, but welcome to Battle Brothers. That is the story of the game. We do get some good kills. Unfortunately, an injury was 2 injuries were taken. But for the most part, we get $100, 2 very beautiful pole maces, and 9 tools to try and help us out with our problems. Everything else, not too bad. Okay, and then I don't think we have much left on our caravan. Yeah, we just gotta go to Hakim. Should not be long at all. Okay, so we got a messenger saying I think there's a tournament on. That's not as important as the Oathbreakers' new oath. Okay, so starting us off, the opportunity for the Oath of Righteousness. Men have extra resolve, melee, and range skill when fighting the undead. Ooh, and defenses too. I mean, that's perfect for fighting a certain enemy. We do gain extra renown, and then we get extra renown for slaying the undead, so I guess that goes hand in hand. But the big problem is, your men have reduced, not as bad as the boon, but reduced skills when fighting everyone else. I really hope we don't get that one. Oath of Dominion. Men have extra skill when fighting beasts, less skill when fighting any other foe, but it's not as drastic as the undead one. This does not affect our defenses. We obviously get extra renown for slaying beasts, yes. But it's not as bad as the Oath of Righteousness. And finally, the Oath of Fortification. Trust your shields. Your men build up less fatigue when shield walling. You get extra defenses when shield walling. Knockback, staggers. I do believe we've seen this one. Renown increases. You gain extra renown if none of your men die. And your men cannot move in the first round of combat. I'd probably, out of all 3 of them, these are kind of rough. I'd probably want the Oath of Fortification, but we really have to just leave it to the dice roll. And it's a 4! Oh, no. I mean, it's not the worst choice. It's definitely not the worst choice there. The dice roll means we go for the Oath of Dominion, and we have better chance of fighting beasts, and we get less when fighting everything else. So this is the least penalizing oath burden compared to the Oath of Righteousness. So I guess we're fighting beasts for the next 10 days. Or we can just rebel and not, and it won't affect us too badly. Regardless of our choices for the future, we do gain 1,100 crowns right away from this wonderful caravan. And hopefully, Hakim will take care of us more than our last place. And right away, selling us good priced food, decent priced tools. Oh, this is looking nice. Definitely a lot nicer than the other place. In terms of what we could buy here, there's nothing super amazing, so I'll probably pass. We got 6 days of food, we got 2 sets of tools, I think, and maybe check the hirees. We're starting to get a bit rich, but I don't want to instantly dump that on some backgrounds. It's a pretty cheap beast slayer, but we'll have to see. Pretty cheap nomad. 1,200's even cheaper. Okay. I'm game. That's a very cheap caravan hand. Okay, we do need the party size increased a little bit. So let's go for the apprentice first. He's super cheap. If he fails, we don't care. He's faint-hearted, which isn't the worst thing in the world because he rolled a 35. We rolled a 40, technically. He's got 2 stars of melee defense. He could be actually half decent. Depending on what else we get, I might keep him. Very cheap caravan hand. Very cheap caravan hand. Both of these options could be good. He's drunk, which is a little annoying, but he does have great melee skill. Oh, wait, is that already taken into account when fighting beasts? No. It'll just say that when we're in the combat. Yep, Raike normally has 75 skill. Okay. So I'm glad that the oaths don't seem to ruin your bro's stats when you're looking at them in your party screen, because for calculation purposes, I like to see them exactly how they are. Drunk reduces that down to 50, so technically he has 85 melee skill and 88 when given gifted at max level. So this guy is slightly promising. This guy's promising too. Holy crap. But the problem with these guys is they don't have the best defenses. So we're going to need to grab the apprentice. Melee skill, melee skill. This guy's better. Definitely a lot of opportunities here. Do I even want to go spending more money? Or am I just happy with the 3 we have? Surprisingly, I think we're happy. This is really weird. It was not what I was expecting to get 3 decent brothers. But regardless, our very tough, faint-hearted apprentice, please welcome Maddie Mama to the party as a tank of some sorts. I'm sure we'll sort it out. And he's got plenty of opportunities for us. So, welcome to the front lines, bro. And we will get you spear. Nice. Armor is a bit lacking for this team, so I'm going to have to sort that out eventually. Our drunkard, who is a caravan hand who is fearless, please welcome Oberfield, or Oberfeld, as a DPS something. Plenty of opportunities available for him, and he has, possibly, if he rolls well in melee defense, let me quickly change that to check defense. Because if he rolls good some defense rolls, he might be able to be a frontliner. Though when it comes to Mr. Sakael, the other caravan hand, you're definitely going to be a polearm. Mainly because you got no good defense opportunities there. So we'll plop you up with a polearm of some sorts. Probably the pole mace. Sit you in the back. We'll put Overfield on the side. Oh, that's actually a nice helmet. 50 armor doesn't beat 55, barely. And the party's looking pretty good. Sakael can live with a 50 armor and a 105 helmet. Do we have any more bandages? Yes, we do. This is good news. And spare shields for people who might need them. Nice! So the party's increased, and I didn't have to spend very much for it. Surprisingly. And we might just have some success with the new guys. Speaking of the new guys... there's no good shields on sale. I was hoping for a Cypher shield. They are my favorite. But sadly, no cigar there. How are the prices for their trade goods? 369 is not great. Nah, we'll live without it. Food-wise, we've got 4 more days, and the quests available. We can make a problem disappear, which is nomads, for 700. I like the thinking of that. Or hunt beasts for 1,000. Or it could possibly include Ifrits. We are on the Oath of Beasts now, so maybe we try and lean towards that. Beasts would probably wreck our brand new bros, though, so I am slightly worried for that sense. Maybe we should just go nomads. It'll keep us safe. It shouldn't be too hard of a fight. You know, technically. The regiment is looking around the desert, keeping us safe. 28 hours of... Oh. Let's speed this up. Most of our problems are sorted. It's just Overfield's helmet. I think he can survive without. Let's check to see if these guys have range. Why did I even ask? Of course they have range. Some cutthroats, a few outlaws, and a few slingers. I think I play it safe and fight them at night. The only problem is we're running out of food, but we'll survive. Night falls, and I think we're ready to fight some slingers once again. 700 bucks is fairly decent, and should be worth this fight. Dennis. Take the top flank. And then we'll see what they send. They're probably not going to... Well, I think they'd probably not rush us, but maybe the AI thinks differently. We only have 2 ranged. Very strange. Okay. Okay, that... I want that. Maddie, you're brand new, aren't you? I think Cheems has to go for that. Maddie, let's go here. Murph, let's go here for a 50 and miss, unfortunately. Did that open me up to a dangerous situation? Yeah, it kind of did. But it allows Stefan to walk in. 67, 80%. Fudge. I had a way of dealing with that, if that worked out well. Nicely done by Reike. Good hit. Cheems. 67's not enough. Unfortunate. Dennis, we can go for that flank beautifully now. Diagram's a bit exhausted, but we'll keep him in reserves just in case. Thanks for the 31, buddy. And 32 by Nemesis can't return the favor. Slingers decide to come through. Probably because there's only 2 slingers, the AI decided that it might be a bit too much effort. Oh dear. Ober, spear wall sounds good. Sakael with a 46 is not enough. But Maddie with the 72. Let's go. That does bring in the scary dude to the middle. Yep, as expected. We dodged the 56. Ooh. But Mr. Flail is going to be an issue. 7% Diagran will start stacking that fast adaptation because he's got nothing better to do. And with this landlock, I think... Yeah, Murph doesn't take very much damage from the 69. He'll be fine. Let's take the 66. Good hit. What is with these... That's 3 31s in a row on one of our best tanks. What the freaking heck is wrong with you, man? Calm down. Holy crap. 71 61s. This guy's very dangerous, so I need to kill him first. He had a Shamshir, and he doesn't even drop it. Unfortunate. 5% stun, that's never going to happen. 33. Probably go for the 64 instead, right, Kate? It's probably the safer option. Ober, let's walk forward and keep that spear wall going, just to keep them busy. We can't hit 65s, he hits 330s. Damn. Sheems, I guess we just go for a stalemate here.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
He jumps in the middle again. Okay, they really want our kill zone. That's actually good news. He hits all... No, 2 of the 33s. Freaking heck, man. Nomads and their ability to hit 30s. A little bit too strong. Nemesis not getting his 20. That's understandable. Beautiful Murph hit. And a Sakael kill. Let's go! First kill of Sakael. Beautiful 31. Sending it back to them and saying, we don't like your 30s. How dare you? Let's get Stefan in the way. And go for some 90s. Hey, we dodged some 9%. That's rare. Right, okay, let's go save him. And get a beautiful 86. Damn, that's a good one. Beautiful kill. Played a little bit risky at the end, but definitely a good fight. A little bit of damage from James. Was really not expecting him and Dennis to get completely destroyed on their flanks. But I guess AI just rolled most of their 30s for some reason. And no way do we actually get the 3-headed flail after he attacked so many times. That was worth it. For the fact that the game decided to be mean, it decided to be lenient at the end. 162 outright dollary dues, and a Cypher Shield. Let's go! Such a good fight. No deaths. All we're getting is rewards. Did we even level up? Sadly not. Sadly not. But we can survive without a level up, as Cheems goes for his flank. Gives him a beautiful, beautiful Cypher Shield. That is going to be totally successful. Now, eventually we're going to have to try and get somebody with this wonderful three-headed flail. A tank with a ton of fatigue recovery is usually the way to go. And we don't really have one. So I'll have to think about it and see who is the better option for that. But for the time being, we can just be very happy with our rewards. 700, easy money. We might still be able to do the terrorize. I'm hoping we repair in time. But most importantly, we need food. 69 for food, not too bad. Tools and supplies, it'll take 7 tools, that's not bad at all. Extra bandages in case of emergencies, and no extra nets. Would have really liked to see some nets out here. And I don't think the weaponsmith ever does give nets. That is a pretty cool fencing sword with -2 fatigue on it. Way out of our price range, but pretty cool nonetheless. And armories don't give up nets either, which is also sad. But they do give famed open salets for almost 300 armor. 318. Wow. I honestly love the southern armors with all their gold, their red tinting. Southern armors are the most prettiest armors in this game. And they look so freaking cool. Nice shiny gold, pointed hats, everything. The robes. I just absolutely love the southern armors whenever I get to use them. But for the time being, we have to... Oh, we're so close to leveling up. Have to equip a few extra bandages where possible. Did I miss any? Yes. Maddie needed one. And so does Stefan. Maybe he used one previously. But that's our bandages sorted. Our daggers could be sorted as well. I guess the reason why I put bucklers in the inventory slot of a brother on the front lines is in case of emergencies your shield breaks. And you need like a standalone super quick shield swap. But when it comes to kite shields, and especially when it comes to ciphers, it's a very rare opportunity that you lose your shield. So going for daggers, which we haven't had very many in this party, is a little slight risk, but hopefully a good reward. But for the most part, we are going for this beast contract. Snakes would probably get people killed. I'm hoping it's hyenas. I really am. If you read the quests, you sometimes get a glimpse of what it could be. I'm just a very lazy reader, so I don't read my quests, as you guys already know. Let's camp it out whilst we sit here. They might come for us. That is quite a common thing for beast quests in the south. They eventually mosey on down here. 4 tools and supplies, 4 more days, and 15 more days of crowns. Should be perfectly fine. Fighting beasts in the daytime could give us a slight advantage. Ammunition's not bad. Our medical supplies is actually getting a little low. Might need to purchase those soon. Okay, daytime is here, and it's hyenas. Let's go! Unfortunately, it's 11, so that's a decent amount. Probably going to flank us quite well. But if we fight on the oasis tiles, maybe they will struggle to run around us. Maybe. But we have our Oath of Beast Slaying, so we will all get plus 10 melee skill and plus 20 resolve for this fight. Is it shown right now? We also get range skill as well. Yep, Raikei's at 97. Holy crap. He has hate for undead, so he doesn't have hate for beasts. But, okay, I am looking forward to this opportunity. As long as nobody dies. Oh no, they're Frenzied! Okay, never mind. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be very bad. Very bad. I'll take a 71 that drops his morale. Thank you, Nemesis. Fudge. Sakael, we move back a space, so they have to walk through water if they want to get to you. Ober, let's sit here and make sure Raikei is a pinnacle of our southern flank. Maddie Cheems is going to be the main tank sitting here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to put Stefan a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think there's a 7th in there. So I might have to move our top flank a little bit closer. Ah, of course they're trying to be a little bit flanky. Fair enough, fair enough. Weird flanking opportunities for us. But we might just survive. I want to bait them into Cheems, but I don't want to bait them into Ober. Now, technically hyenas do have Pathfinder, so the shallow water is not going to hurt them as badly. But I'm hoping it will. 46, 47. Digran misses and shows off the last hyena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 2 missing. I think there's 1 in here. And they're mostly going to the southern flank. Crap. I don't want them to have the first turn, but I don't really have a choice. Incoming. Yep, they go for Cheems first. That's good news. Hits on a 20 freaking 1. Ober! Spearwalling out of his mind. Stop hitting on 20s, hyenas, please. Please, I'm asking very kindly. Ober the Spearwall! Oh, of course they go for the back flank, but at least Dennis can deal with that. 71s, 81s, I'll take it, Murph. I'll also go for the 71 with Nemesis to try and beat off this flank. Sitting in our kill zone and putting Maddie in danger is not the worst thing in the world. But it is still a little bit scary. 38. Fudge, they could totally go around that side. I'm going to wait on Digran. In case, yep. Fudge, I thought he was going to do that. Cheeky bugger. What's the right play here? This guy dies super easy. That guy dies super easy. So, Raike, work on the one that's not going to die super easy. Double 84s by Maddie and this guy's dying. Well played. Do I need the 73? Yes. And I miss both of them. Fudge. Ober, do it again, man. Do it again. Double 80s. Almakai gets the party. Very, very confident. And Sheens? Double 64s. A little bit of bleeding, but we'll survive. I'm desperately afraid of this hyena up top. He could do so much to get around us. Raike can help if he goes this way. If I challenge him with Dennis, Dennis is screwed with the high ground problem. 34 defense is not enough to challenge a hyena. Oh, it's not a Frenzied. Oh. Maybe it is enough to challenge. But if I challenge him, then this guy runs rampant. Okay, let's go for the easy one. And there's a spare hyena. Fudge. Okay, Dennis will win this fight.
This battle is about to become way too exciting to show our younger viewers!
Random Frenzy hyena pops out of nowhere.
And another.
And there goes our defenses. Holy freaking crap, that's bad. Sakael can't do anything. That's also very bad. Oh no, I was celebrating too early. I was definitely celebrating too early. Ober, good job. Incoming Murph death, possibly. Double 46s, no. Okay, okay, Digran survives. Annoying overwhelms, but we can deal with this. Comes around the back, Sheems, no. That's 20% and he hits you 2 of them. You're our best tank, and he hits 2 20%. I don't even know.
I'm in danger!
They're going after Digran, which is sort of his role as a fodder. Luckily got his shield out in time. Dennis is able to 1v1 this hyena, but we need to get rid of everything else. 95, I'll take it, Murph. 77? Also taking that easy with Nemesis. And I shouldn't have ended his turn. I didn't realize a Frenzied was next to him. 48, 70... Oh, I'll take a 70. Sakael with a good kill. And an item drop. But then that just opens up a spot for this guy to go in. That's annoying. Maddie misses 2 89s. Fricking heck. 65 by Stefan, that is good. Raike, almost. Double 65s by Almakai. And Dennis is winning. Don't know if it's enough, though. Ober's winning. Cheems, my god. Holy crap, you're gonna die of bleeding. Someone needs to save Cheems. And this guy's fleeing, so that's very good news. Cheems just needs to bandage, and then he wins. Diagran, we shield wall to hopefully not die. Okay, okay, calm down. Don't kill Almakai. Raike takes some hits. That's fine. That's better than Nemesis taking hits. Sakael outspeeds the hyena? And that one? What? Do I go for the stun? Oh, it was nothing. It was not even for anything. Murph outspeeds, gets the 95. Let's go. They're rolling on 25s to Digran? Digran! Playing out of his mind. We take 236s again from a hyena. Sheesh. Calm down, boys. Calm down. 77 from Raikrai. Good play. We have no action points to use the bandages. But Maddie can save Cheems! Let's go. The teamwork makes the dream work. This Frenzied... Oh, we're exhausted. Maddie can't move forward. And Stefan's exhausted too. 55, good play by Almakai. Is he going to bleed out? Fudge. He actually dies. Why are these bleeds so freaking big? Holy crap. Oberfeld, good job. Cheems with a good kill. 76 and that guy's fleeing. And in the literal last moments, we lose a very good bro. Unfortunate. Stefan with the 13. That's unfortunate. Murph. Stop missing, my man. Diagran survives. Very surprisingly. Sakael with a good bop. Diagran just has fatigue for days. 80% or 77. I'll take the 77. Raike with a good hit. And that should be it. It didn't have to be this way, though. It didn't have to be this way. Good kills, though, but sad times for Almakai. Cut down before his prime. Level 3. We actually beat a fight that I thought we were going to struggle more in. In all honesty, Frenzied hyenas are very scary. The overwhelms, the bleeds, the fact that they can just literally run circles around your party. Frenzieds are scary. Normal hyenas, you can survive quite easily once you hit a decent armor mark and decent bros that are few levels. But Frenzies definitely push you to your limits. Very helpful 3 levels, 4 levels, 5 levels. But sad to see you go, Almakai. We do get hyena fur, which will be nice. We get most of Almakai's stuff back. But in terms of trophies, hyenas don't really give you very amazing things. It's more so the money we get, the renown we get. And we're at 511. That's a lot better than we used to be at. And our oath, we already killed 11 beasts, so that might make a difference. But yeah, definitely a rough situation for us. Money's getting good. Tools, we could actually buy a few more here. You know what? We can carry 150 at most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to buy all of their tools. Let's go into a wonderful tool surplus. And then I won't have to worry about it for a while. In terms of medicine, this is a horrible place to buy it. But we'll do the best we can. Temple, 90 bucks to fix a broken nose. That'll be fixed in 1 to 2 days. That's not worth it. Alchemist doesn't have my favorite potion, which is the experience potion. Sad times there. We could go to Stromark. They do probably have a lot of quests. And nomad quests are probably a little bit scary until we heal up. But yeah, I mean, that's a very good beast fight that we did. Unfortunate numbers, as always, as it happens to us. But I'm still proud of the boys. They pulled off a fight that I thought was going to be harder than expected. Now, moving forward, we have a Follow the Tracks quest to give us a easy finish. Or a caravan. Or we could do, why not both? I love that one. We do have some very, very cheap apprentices to hopefully fill the gaps. I'll try them both. I'll try all 3 of them. It would be nice to have a replacement. And hopefully one of them's a good tank. Alright, so the options are... complete garbage. Goodbye. We have 1 star in defense. That's not really worth it. Or we have a Spartan strong, crazy resolve, weirdly enough. But nothing with his anything else. We already have our banner, so I don't need another banner or a resolve bro. So we spent a bit of money, a bit of our earnings to try and fill the gaps. And unfortunately, we're unable to. Oberfield, congratulations on your level up, though. +1 defense. You already have all of the fearless resolve you need. I think I go for a frontliner. We desperately need one right now. So I'll give you health and a bunch of fatigue to make you a, like, duelist? Duelist with fatigue. Because you would definitely have the capabilities of being a good fatigue bro. You don't need to spend any points on resolve. You've got good range defense. And melee defense could be better, but we'll live with it. We just need that defense going. Probably put you on, like, the side flank, if we can. Maddie, good rolls. Sad roll for the resolve, though. But I don't think we have a choice. We have to take it. James, nimble. Not bad. Bad rolls everywhere else, but I'll take that melee roll just in case it helps. Defensively, underdog is big. Raike looking snazzy. Sad roll on the 2, but wonderful resolve. And I think we go for that fatigue. You do need a bit more. And to make things more interesting... Ooh, do we go berserk? No. 5 action points times 2 with a movement. Actually, it could work. Berserk could work on a banner polearm. There's not many other abilities that I care about, other than, like, Executioner. Maybe if we're desperate to rotate, or Recover. Actually, Recover to fix the rally of the troops would be good. Nimble's probably not going to work too well. You need to be below 15 fatigue armor. And we're at 16 plus 9, which is too much. Also known as 25. But I think the right call here is to go Recover. For emergency situations. Sakael, congratulations on your level up. And congratulations on a 4! Beautiful roll, my man. Beautiful roll. We'll do what we can. And yeah, the party's looking half decent for the time. And we will finish on a wonderful Follow the Tracks quest. I mean, hopefully. One can hope that we get something out of this. It'll pay for what we just did to try and get another Fallen Bro fixed. Thugs, this is probably not an issue. If it's a super easy fight, I might skip through it. But yeah, this is probably just a stomp. Easy stomp, barely taking any damage. We took 28 from a single hit. Thugs are out of our league completely. We are out of their league, basically. And holy crap, I don't know if you guys noticed with that speed up, but Nemesis got a one-shot with a headshot on a poacher. Disgusting, man. That was a beautiful snipe. From full health, just instantly deleted. Definitely deserving of that level up. Sakael, also congratulations. Loot, we get the Golden Dag and a spare couple of shields. A couple of things we could possibly repair. But for the most part, nothing fancy. Just an easy fight going our way for some easy money. And that is a good thing to have at this time. Never in Battle Brothers should you ever forget that easy fights are important. They really are. They help you get you back on your feet. They're very helpful to build you up. If you start losing some bros in the late game, it's super valuable to bring your party back to life. A run is never over until the bell rings. That's what I always say. Obviously, some runs are not really worth saving because it's too much effort, but if you're willing to put the effort in, you can save runs when played well. Follow the tracks quests, deliveries, well, not always caravans, because, yeah, depending on how late the game is and how difficult the enemies are, caravans definitely do become raided quite often. But there are ways of surviving in this game, even if RNG deals you a bad hand, which we are definitely used to. But regardless, before we go, let's get Sakael his wonderful, wonderful level up. Let's get those stats going. You definitely did well in that last fight with a couple of good hits. And Nemesis, big congratulations as well. I'll go for that health roll because you rolled bad on your fatigue, just in case. And now, we get the wonders of crossbow mastery. You're going to do even more damage, less fatigue. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful to see. Regardless, we'll have to leave it there today. Our Oath of Dominion has 7 days left on it. 11 beasts have been slain. Getting to 50 is probably a lot of work. We'd have to really hunt them down. I don't know if we'll do that. We might see if we can get some revenge for our poor fallen Almakai today in the next episode, but I'm feeling very confident. We're at a stage where we have good money, good food, good tools, good ammunition, and we'll get some medical supplies later. The party is well-rounded. We can hold off most enemies in our bracket. I'm keen to see where this takes us. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. See yas.